We're at the Santa Rosa Junior College Softball Complex, where today we bring you the North Coast Section Division IV Championship game. And we've got a good one. The number 2 seeded Del Norte Warriors from Crescent City taking on the number 1 seed Cardinal Newman. Hello, everyone. I'm Dave Cox, along with Peyton Salfie today. And, boy, what an exciting afternoon as we get set for this championship game. Newman's played here a couple times earlier in the year, so they're familiar with this field. But the two teams really don't know a lot about each other than that they're top 2 teams the way it's supposed to be here in the championship.
Yeah, it should be super exciting. I mean, going from playing on dirt to turf, I'm not sure if Del Norte's played on turf themselves, but it's definitely a change. So we'll see how they both perform today on the field.
The one common opponent is Fortuna in their league, and Del Norte beat them 3 times this year. Newman just beat them 7-0 to get here to the championship. So by all indications, this should be a very close game.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see the outcome of today's game. I think it'll be a great matchup.
All right, we're going to take a look at the batting order now for Del Norte. Carly Harper, Chloe Smith, Alexis Huerberger, Coy McKillen, Sinte Steinruck, Lauren Stutz, Shay Nolan, Ava O'Reilly, and Reese White will be rounding out their starting 9 as we now take a look at the defense for Cardinal Newman. And it'll look a little something like this. Esposti, Walters, Burke in the outfield. Tamayo, Johnston, McCoury, and Kunamuni on the infield, McCormick behind the plate, and Callie Howard in the circle doing the pitching as the first batter steps in today. Callie Howard has really had a great year. And that one is fouled straight back. And that one misses. Really interesting to see how this game starts off. Both teams trying to make something happen here early on. And this one's fouled off. Good cut that time. Carly Harper hitting .327 this year with 12 runs batted in. Good leadoff hitter for this Del Norte team, trying to set the table as the sun actually starts to peek out a little bit. That one misses. Let's take a look at Callie Howard's numbers on the year. She's been very impressive, 12-5. It's only given up 2 hits in the playoffs, and her ERA is now under 2 as this one's popped up to third and caught by Tamayo, 1 away. That first out, always a big one. Chloe Smith will step in next for Del Norte. And she takes one high for a ball. Smith hitting .373 on the year. The one thing you'll notice about both these teams, they have very high averages from top to bottom, although Newman has hit quite a few more home runs this year.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was looking at the stat line. I think Del Norte had 2 compared to Newman's larger amount. So we'll see what happens here, especially at a college field. The fences are 220, so we'll see if anyone puts one over.
Yeah, dimensions here, 190 down the left and right field line, but 220 to center, and it's a fairly high fence, much higher than most high school fences that you see. 2-1 now to Smith. Howard threw a no-hitter in their first playoff game, a 5-inning 10-run rule game that we were there for, and she was very dominant on that day.
Definitely.
Against Fortuna, it was a shutout 2-hitter, so not bad there as well. Fouled straight back. That's one of the similarities between these two teams. Both teams have sophomore pitchers that have really pitched the bulk of their game, and both of those pitchers also hit right in the middle of their lineups.
Yeah, it's definitely really interesting to look at. I think it'll be a great matchup between the two this year.
Howard looking on, wearing a cage now, I see. She wasn't wearing that early in the year, and she gets the strikeout on the high fastball. Great pitch. She had that line drive right back out her a couple games ago, so I think she's kind of decided, I might as well wear that cage just to be safe.
Yeah, definitely. Once you start like moving up and like playing better teams and whatnot, you get to that level where you just got to look out for yourself and your safety.
Alex Herberger is next, hitting .422. She does have a home run under her belt. I think that's actually the only one they've hit this year as a team. I'm not sure what the dimensions of their field are or what, but long drive. They came down, went to Ukiah last night, got here very early today as that's in for a strike. Calling the balls and strikes today will be our plate umpire Kevin Henderson. Rich Brew is at first base, and Josh Henderson will be making the calls at third today. Ground ball to short. Johnson has it, fires across in time. Nice start for Newman as they get a 1-2-3 first inning. And Jordan Johnson making a nice play right there. So nice to have that solid fielder right in the middle of your lineup. And Jordan has been definitely that this year for Cardinal Newman. So we're going to take a look at the batting order now for Newman, as announced by their head coach, Bill Vreeland. It'll be Jordan Johnson, Sophia Spasti, Kelly Howard, Izzy Kunamuni, Abel Walters, Sarah Curry, Nicole DeMarco, Gianna Tamayo, and Christelle McCormick. Christelle had a home run in that first playoff game. That was huge.
Yeah, that was a shot. Good for her. She's really grown in the years that I've gotten to personally play with her. So it's really cool to see her come out and perform the way she has been in the playoffs this year.
Had one in the playoffs last year, too, so she really saves the best for last, I think. And now we'll take a look at the defense for Coach Jacqueline Herberger. And it'll look like this. Stutz in left, White in center, Schrader in right. Around the infield, it's Steinruck, Smith, O'Reilly, and Harper. Herberger behind the plate, and Shay Nolan will be in the circle doing the pitching for Del Norte. Jordan Johnson will get set to step in now for Newman. Shay Nolan in the circle. We'll take a look at her numbers for the season. She is 14-2, 124 innings of work, has a 2.71 ERA, and 93 strikeouts on the year. But what an impressive record, 14-2 on the year. Jordan Johnson showing bunt. Jordan leads the team with 4 home runs. One and one. That one's way up high. Yeah, Jordan Johnson, Team USA, under 15U, batting .493 with 4 home runs and 22 runs batted in. Bunch of stolen bases as well. She is an excellent player all around, plays shortstop for this team, and she does a great job of loading the table, although she gets the strike call there, 2-2. Umpires I haven't seen, so maybe they're from another section. I'm not sure where they came in from, or another league. As Johnson hits this well, and that gets through and into left field. Johnson's aboard. That ball was hit well and found a hole. Johnson is on. Here's the swing for Jordan. Good pull hit right there. The pitch was a little up and a little in, and she just went with it. Anytime she hits the ball on the ground, there's a good chance she's going to be on base. Gets out of the box really well. Sophia Espasti steps in now. Showing bunt and fouls it off. How big is it to get the early lead in a game like this when there's so much on the line and momentum can be huge?
Oh, definitely. Once you start getting ahead, I mean, that momentum, it just carries. Like, one of the mottos we used to say when I would play for Newman is that you want to win every inning. And once you win every inning, you get early and you get started ahead, especially because Del Norte's coming from so far up north. You know, that really puts them at an advantage to try to, accomplish that straight off the bat.
That's about a 6.5, 7-hour drive.
Yeah.
So smart that they kind of broke it up, went to Ukiah last night.
Definitely.
But that's always tough. I know I've had to make that road trip during the playoffs up to Eureka and South Fork, and it is not an easy day. Alex Herberger, very good catcher. She was working on throwdowns earlier today, and she skips it in there. She uses the turf and gets it in there quickly. So we'll see if Coach Vreeland tries to challenge her right here, 2-1 to Esposti with Johnson at first. And Esposti hits it well to left field, and it's caught. Nice catch by Stutz in left field as she went up and got that one. Ball was hit well.
Great ball, yeah.
Number 10, Callie Howard.
Callie Howard is next. Howard has had a monster year, both pitching and hitting. Thought about throwing behind Johnson. I think Johnson may be trying to draw that throw in hopes that she can take off for second base.
Definitely. That's one way of putting pressure on your defense early in the game. Get a runner on second with Callie up,
Howard hitting .516 on the year. Unbelievable. 2-0. Of course, they've done their homework. They've seen the Max Prep stats. They're going to be careful. Maybe try to, put it on Izzy Kunamuni, who's also had a very good year as a freshman this year. Howard sitting at 2-0. Shea Nolan winds and deals, and Howard hits it right to third. They go the short way and got the out there. Good job to get the lead runner. Pretty close play there at second. Let's take a look. Ball was hit sharply. Just barely got her there at second base. Good throw. So 2 outs now. And Izzy Kunamuni is next. There they do throw it away, and it gets down the line. Johnson didn't realize it. Now she takes off. And Johnson's going to be at second. Throw got away there. And Johnson just took off. See it right here. She gets that big lead. And then the throw was high. She was diving back in, so didn't realize it at first. Now she sees that bobbled out in right field, and off she goes and into scoring position. First error of the day. This one's hit deep in the hole. It's short, long throw. And a nice scoop at first base for the third out of the inning. Nice job by the Del Norte Warriors to get through that inning unscathed. And we're going to take a break right here and be back with inning number 2. Off to a good start here at Santa Rosa Junior College here in this championship game as we head to the top of the second inning now. 0-0.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup. I ruined it!
All right, here we go. Top of the second inning. Leading off for Del Norte is Coy McQuillan, hitting .433 on the year. McQuillan has 4 runs batted in. Not sure, but she may have been injured part of the year. She doesn't have a full season's worth of stats, so I'm not sure exactly what the story is there. 2-1 now. It has been cloudy and cool all day, and now as the game starts, the sun comes out, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Callie Howard set them down in order in the first. 2-2 count here on the leadoff hitter. Hits center field, and it's caught by Ava Walters. Ava had that one played very well, one away. Here it is. Nice jump. Ava's done a nice job out in center field this year. Ooh, a little bit of movement on that pitch. Sinte Steinruck is next. Hitting .282 on the year. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Howard. Evens it up at 2-2. A little low on that one. We're going to go the distance. 3-2 to Steinruck. Both teams making a little noise. This one's hit to right field. Sloan Burke has a beat on it, and she makes the catch. Nice play out there. Two away. Stutz will step in next. Stutz has had a great year, hitting over 400. .448, in fact, with 10 runs batted in. That one misses just inside, not by much. Swing and a miss. Evens it up at 1-1. Howard with 2 outs, no one on. Fastball just up. I'm really seeing her velocity pick up here later in the season. Obviously, a much more velocity than you remember as a freshman, but I think she's even getting stronger as this season goes along.
Yeah, definitely. It's been really cool because, while I was out at school, I got to watch some of the games, and, she's definitely grown as an athlete on the mound and at the plate. So I think her spin rate's picked up a bit, which has also increased her velocity. So all around, she's just becoming an even better athlete.
The only problem she's had is hitting her elbow on her hip when she follows through, and you can see she has it taped up as there's a walk. She has it taped pretty heavily on that right arm, trying to protect it. There was a couple games this year where she had to come out. It got so painful she couldn't even finish the game. That's where Izzy Kunamuni really came in big this year. She has really developed as a freshman as well. And Coach Breland's not afraid to go to Izzy when needed. 2 out and a runner on base. First base runner of the day as Shea Nolan, their pitcher, steps in. Nolan has 8 runs batted in this year. Solid hitter and pitcher. There's a strike. quickly ahead 0-2. Howard winds and deals. High fastball. Did she go? No, she did not. Howard thought she did. We've got the benefit of replay. Close. I don't know. She might have held up. And then swings and misses for strike 3. Howard gets them back to the dugout. Either way, we're going to move now to the bottom of the second inning. Nice job. See the one hit for both teams so far. No hits for Del Norte. One error. Bottom of the second inning coming up next. We're going to take a look at the bracket now and show you how these teams arrived here to this championship. You see Cardinal Newman with that easy first round win, which was actually in the second win, and they beat Fortuna 7-0. Del Norte played Salesian College Prep and beat them 6-3. They were at home for both their first 2 games. They had a bye in the first round as well. Their first round game, kind of an easy one also, 12-0 over St. Patrick St. Vincent. Of course, at stake here is not only the NCS championship, Peyton, but a trip to NorCal's, and that has to have everybody really excited on both teams.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, here at Newman, I think it's our first time making it to the NCS championship. To potentially win it and make it all the way to NorCal would be huge for the program in the future.
Yeah, the last championship, if you want to call it that, Newman Ursuline in 2006 was in the NCS championship. But since Newman has started a softball program, no championships yet. So this would be huge for them as Bill Vreeland tries to steer them into the NorCal playoffs for the first time ever.
Center fielder number 8, Ava Walters.
Ava Walters is next. Both pitchers successful through the first inning and the second inning now for Cali. So trying to do the same here is Shay Nolan for Del Norte. They're in the Big 5 up there. 287 average. They won that league this year. Did a nice job. It wasn't easy, though. Eureka was tough. Fortuna was right on their heels. They had some really good game. They played 3-game series against each of those teams in their own league. Shay Nolan also wearing the cage, comes inside with that little off-speed pitch. How different is the college level in terms of the variety of pitches that you see?
I think during college I experienced way less fastballs, even if they were off the plate. I think a lot of people were working in their curve out and rise up and a changeup. So in college, one other thing is they're not afraid to jam you in, which you don't see much of during high school, or at least I didn't. So they'll definitely come in on you, which is interesting because they work all sides of the plate and it's really effective.
Ava Walters, that one was kind of an inside fastball from Shay Nolan, and Ava was able to foul that off. Walters had a good year, 13 runs batted in this year. Her hitting has really improved this year, 3-2, trying to get on base, swings and misses. Kind of chased one a little bit right there. One away.
Second baseman, number 2, Sarah Corey.
Sarah Corey is next. Sarah's had a very good year. She missed a few games with an injury, but she has been rock solid. 19 RBIs. Really great to have someone who can pick up if the first 4 or 5 hitters don't get those runs in, and have Curry sitting where she sits in the lineup.
Definitely.
Huge. Bottom of the second, 0-0 here in this NCS Division IV championship game. Thanks for joining us. Dave Cox and Peyton Southey plays at Dominican in Chicago, Illinois?
Yes.
Yeah. How was the pizza?
Well, I'm not a big dairy lover, so I don't really eat cheese, but I've heard it's great out there.
Okay,
so.
all right.
But yeah, it's a beautiful place, beautiful program, and I really love playing college. So.
2-1 to Corey. Infield and outfield pretty much straight away for Corey. And there's a strike, 3-2. Chases one. Nice breaking ball that time.
Designated player number 15, Nicole DeMarco.
2 outs. Nicole DeMarco, the DP, now will step in. DeMarco's had a great year, also with a lot of runs batted in. 22, in fact, batting over 300 on the year. And there's a strike. Strike zone seems to be pretty big, which favors the pitchers. I think, the batters are going to have to swing, especially early in the count. If you get a decent pitch, you're going to have to go for it.
Definitely, yeah, I noticed that as well.
And I think if you're Christelle McCormick, you're kind of watching that saying, okay, maybe I adjust a little bit, nip a little bit, aim for corners.
Definitely, use it to your advantage.
That one kind of nubbed, and Shea Nolan makes the catch. Nice job by Shea Nolan. And back to the dugout go the Del Norte Warriors. Very nice job fielding her position that time. And the side is retired. So Newman comes up empty, does not get a base runner this time. And we are going to move along to the top of the third here at Santa Rosa Junior College. Good ball game so far. See if we can get some runs on the board when we come back.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Here we go. Top of the third. Callie Howard back in the circle. Ava O'Reilly ready to hit. Swing and a miss at that first pitch. So yeah, I think that's the thing. You're going to have to be aggressive early in the count today with this bigger strike zone. O'Reilly hitting .217, 8 runs batted in. And that one misses inside. Goes down and gets that one and fouls it off. Good pitch right at the knees. Had a little sink to it also. Howard winds and deals, and it's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 away. Reese White is next. And White tries to bunt. White has 10 runs batted in. Good player to have here near the back of the order. Trying to make something happen here with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Good fastball that time. Makes it 0-2. Howard goes right after her, and strike 3. Impressive.
Number 15, Carly Harper.
Carly Harper is next. Top of the order. And Harper fouls it off. Harper with a little dribbler and an easy play for Kunamuni as she steps on the base. And the side is retired. So Newman headed back to the dugout now as we move along to the bottom of the third inning. Still 0-0. Tight game so far. Newman will have a chance to get it going right here. So we let you know today's game is sponsored by Corrective Exercise and Restoration, the team trainers at Cardinal Newman. They do a great job with team or individual training, and they specialize in a holistic approach toward healthcare. Get your athlete back on the field, back on the court as quickly and as safely as possible with an office in Sebastopol and in Santa Rosa. Also, Anchor 21 Promotional Branding. They specialize in hats, T-shirts, and sweatshirts with great customer service. Go to anchor21branding.com. Also, Elite Excursions, a local luxury transportation business serving Napa and Marin County, as well as Sonoma County for over 15 years, specializing in wine tours and weddings, sporting events, airport transfers, and any other transportation needs you may have. Elite Excursions. Newman's had just one base runner so far, as has Del Norte, as Gianni Tamayo steps in for the Cardinals. First debut of the day, bottom of the third inning. Both pitchers have done a nice job being around the plate, taking advantage of what appears to be a rather large strike zone, as Gianni Tamayo, hitting .321 with 7 runs batted in, steps in. He's done a nice job at third base as well. 2-1. Tamayo, ground ball to second, easy play, 1 away.
Catcher number 24, Christelle McCormick.
Christelle McCormick will be next. Christelle's first at bat of the day. We mentioned the home run she had in the first playoff game this year. 11 runs batted in. Been rock solid behind the plate this year as well. And Christelle takes one outside for a ball. Both pitchers being a little stingy so far, Peyton. It's going to be interesting to see who can crack things open first here. That one down the left field line, long run, and it ends up out of play.
Yeah, it seems like right now it's more like a pitcher's duel, so definitely we'll see what happens there.
And there's a strike to McCormick. Shea Nolan doing a nice job so far, keeping Newman off the base paths. That one misses. Just Jordan Johnson, the only one that's been able to reach, and she led the game off. 2-2 now. Johnson waits on deck here with 1 away. Nolan misses upstairs. We're going to go 3-2 here. Nolan back in the circle, ready to go here. 3-2 pitch. She winds and deals and misses high. So Newman has a base runner. McCormick is aboard for Jordan Johnson. Johnson singled her first time up. And 4 home runs on the season. Unbelievable freshman year for her. Missed a couple games because basketball season went so long. She's also a very good basketball player. And then she missed a couple games also playing for Team USA. That one heading out to the parking lot. Hopefully not off my windshield. 0-1 to Jordan Johnson. You see her take that deep breath, trying to stay relaxed. Actually 0-2 now. And that one misses up high. 1-2 now to Jordan Johnson. She's certainly got the power to get it out of this college stadium.
Yeah, I mean, she's leading the team in slugging percentage right now, so I'd be scared too.
And she hits this one high in the air, pretty deep, left center field, and it is caught. Gave it a pretty good ride, but not quite enough to get it out of here. Sophia Espasti is next. Two away now. That one misses. Nolan now with 2 outs. Christelle McCormick on base, and Espasti drops it into left field for a base hit. Second hit of the game for Newman. Nice swing by Espasti. Kind of got it off the hands a little bit, but got that to fall into left field. So 2 on now for Callie Howard. Howard waiting, and that one misses up high. 2-0. They're trying to be careful to her, of course, but you don't want to load the bases for Kunamuni here. Back up the middle, caught! Oh my goodness, line out to second base. And I mean, that one was scorched.
Amazing play.
Wow. Yes, indeed. That one was hit about as hard as you can hit it. But a diving catch. Here it is again. Wow, what a play. Laying out for that one. Super catch. So Newman comes up empty. That was Ava O'Reilly diving for that. What a job. So we're moving on now to the top of the 4th inning. Newman now actually has 2 hits. We'll update that and let you know that today's game is sponsored by Diamond Service Grading. Best way to get your cards and memorabilia graded. They are fast, they are accurate, and they are transparent. It is a better grading system. They also have custom label choices now. Diamond Service Grading. Also sponsoring today's game is North Bay Elite, the premier AAU girls basketball program in the North Bay and beyond. They have players playing Division I, Division II, Division III, and NAIA. If you're looking for the best in AAU girls basketball, look no further than the North Bay Elite.
Shortstop, Chloe Smith.
Chloe Smith will lead it off now for Del Norte. A 0-0 game. Smith facing Howard for the second time today, and that one's fouled off.
Don't worry about it, Don. Just come back.
There's a strike. Good pitch. 0-2. Got her swinging. Nice fastball from Howard for the first out.
Left fielder, number 6, Alexis Huberger.
Alex Huberger is next. Pops it up. Going to be unplayable down that right field line. Kind of getting warm out here, actually. It's kind of amazing. Popped up again. And Burke trying to chase it down near the fence. Can't quite get there. Tough play down there, tangling with that chain link fence. Oh-2 pitch on the way. Popped up way high behind the plate, and that one gets out of play. See a pretty good crowd here. Joining us today at Santa Rosa Junior College for this championship. The Cardinal Newman boys baseball team plays Saturday at 1 for their championship. That's the Division III title game. That one on the inside corner, and that is strike 3. Tough pitch. Callie gets the call. 2 away.
Player number 21, Troy McMillan.
Swing and a miss. Coy McKillen is next. Quillen facing Howard for the second time today now. 0-1. Just misses high. Hit well. That's going to be a base hit. First one of the day for Del Norte. It's McKillen drives that one into left field. Nice solid swing. Runner aboard for Del Norte. Two outs. Howard will try and strand that runner. That one's fouled off. Sinte Steinruck stepping in now. And that one's hit well to center field. Walters has a beat on it though, and she makes the catch to retire the side. A runner left on as we now head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Still a 0-0 game here at Cardinal Newman at Santa Rosa Junior College. And we'll take a break right here and be back as Newman comes to the plate here, trying to get the first run of the day. Good ball game here in this NCS championship game.
The tackle, and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
All right, we're heading to the bottom of the fourth inning now. 0-0 here in this NCS Division IV championship game. Izzy Kunamuni will step in now for Newman.
First baseman, number 16, Izzy Kunamuni.
That one just a little outside. Kunamuni taking a good look at that, hitting .370 on the year with 2 home runs and 16 runs batted in. Inside, almost hit her. Very close to that left elbow. And Kunamuni draws a walk.
Center fielder, number 8, Ava Walters.
Ava Walters is next. That one misses way outside. That's a strike. Evening up the count at 1-1. Walters to right field. That's a base hit. Down into the corner it goes. Kunamuni coming around third. She'll be waved to the plate, and she will score. Newman takes the lead on a double by Ava Walters down the right field line. See, that just kind of rolled right down into that corner, and Walters doesn't hesitate. She's going for 2. Kunamuni scores all the way from first base. Wow.
Beautiful swing.
So Newman takes the lead. Good jump that time by Kunamuni. She read that right off the bat. Still no outs now, and Sarah Khoury is next. Khoury takes that one outside for a ball. Two and one now to Khoury. Shea Nolan just misses outside with that one. Khoury struck out her first time up. Trying to keep this rally going. Khoury to center field, playable, and caught, tagging up Walters, and she dives into third. Good base running by Walters, recognizing that that one was deep enough to tag up on.
You know, it's things like that you don't really think twice about, but they come in handy once it comes into situations like this. Tagging on a ball to center from second to third is, you know, that's looking ahead. That's playing smart.
Yeah, especially with no outs. That's huge to get
Definitely.
that runner to third. Now with just one out. There's a strike. Gianni Tamayo is next. Excuse me, Nicole DeMarco steps in now for Newman. DeMarco fouls it off. Good eye. DeMarco takes that one well off the plate. Been a big strike zone today, but not quite that big. DeMarco back up the middle. That's going to get caught, but through, and Walters scores.
Make that DeMarco's 23rd RBI on the year.
Yeah, there you go. Just got enough of that one to get it through, and here comes Walters to the plate. Newman up 2-0 now. 3-0, excuse me. No, 2-0, you got it. 4 hits now for Newman. Now it's Gianni Tamayo. That one misses outside. Tamayo trying to keep this rally going, pops it up, and caught. Ended up being taken in at third base that time. Nice play by Chloe Smith. She had to call off a couple of teammates for that one. 2 away. Christelle McCormick is next. Two outs now for McCormick. She walked her first time up. Jordan Johnson, representing the top of the order, waits in the wings. Off the hands, another nice play at third. And the side is retired, but Newman breaks the ice. They score a couple of runs. And we are going to head to the top of the 5th inning now. Newman up 2-0. See if they can hold on to the lead as Callie Howard comes back out. Good ball game here in the NCS championship game. We'll be right back with more.
It comes down to compounding hits, walks, putting them all in play, sac flies, all of it. Everyone plays a part.
So heading to the top of the 5th inning now. We'll see if Del Norte can respond. Newman has scored twice to break the ice. Callie Howard with the lead now, back in the circle. Coming up for Del Norte will be Stutz, Nolan, and O'Reilly. 6, 7, and 8 hitters. There's good hitters. Both these teams have good hitters throughout their lineup, so you can't really go by a traditional, 7, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 8. They have players that can hit. That's why they're here. That's why they're in the championship. That balance throughout the lineup. The ability to score runs. Howard ready to go. Lauren Stutz at the plate, swings and misses. Took a nice cut at it. Stutz walked her first time up. And that's a strike. Howard looking confident now with the lead. Oh-2 pitch is on the way. Got her swinging. Good fastball. One away.
Pitcher number 7, Shay Nolan.
Shay Nolan steps in next. Big inning for Callie Howard right here, Peyton, because momentum's so huge, and if she can get them back to the dugout quickly, they're going to have a little spring in their step.
Definitely. Coming out as a pitcher after a great inning like that, finally putting some numbers on the board. I'd be really excited to throw with my team behind me defensively.
Nolan takes that one up high for a ball. She's on base, trying to help her own cause. Starting pitcher for this Del Norte Warriors team, and now she is aboard. May see a pinch runner right here. So we do get a runner. It's going to be Hansen. Running for Nolan. Bunt popped up. Christelle McCormick has it. Throws to first. Gets away, but a great backup. And it's a double play. Sloan Burke was in the right place at the right time as the backup right there. And she is able to make the play. Wow. Here it is again. Christelle was all over that bunt, but her throw goes a little high. But right there is Sloan Burke. The runner was going, so it was a bunt and run, and it ends up being a double play. How about that? Every little thing, as you were saying, Peyton, can be big, and that is a big one right there. If that throw gets away and there's no backup, that runner could end up at third or even scoring.
Yeah, it could become a one-run ball game. Like we were talking about that momentum, building off a play like that, coming back into the dugout should get the girls excited for Newman.
No question about it. So Newman now puts another 0 on the board. We are going to the bottom of the 5th inning now. And Newman has a 2-0 lead here in this NCS Division IV championship game. Top of the order for Newman, it's Jordan Johnson. Big opportunity here for Newman now with the top of the order coming up. Johnson hits one well to left field, but foul. Trying to jump on that first pitch. Johnson with a little roller to second. Easy play, one away.
Left fielder, number 18, Sophia Espasti.
Sophia Espasti is next. These teams have a lot of younger players. Wouldn't be surprised to see them back in this same spot next year as Espasti singles to right field. Second hit of the day for Sophia Espasti. And Callie Howard will be next.
Yeah, Spasti's put the bat to ball really, really well today. So props to her helping out her team.
Callie Howard with a nice opportunity here now. One out and one on for Newman. That one's a little bit low, leaning, and just barely diving back in at first base. Wow, that was a close one. She got back in there somehow. Took that big lead after the pitch came in and had to really scramble to get back to the bag. Howard takes one up high. Doesn't get quite as far off this time. Howard looking for her first hit of the day. Very rare that she goes hitless in a game, hitting over 500 on the year. And she rips this one. Little scoop, though. Not get anybody. The throw goes wild at second base, and everybody's safe. Wow. Big break right there for Newman. Kunamuni is next. Here it is. Not sure what happened there at second base. It's kind of a little short one hopper, but this throw just a little bit to the left. She's not able to track it, and everybody is safe. Second error of the ball game for Del Norte. Kunamuni steps in next. 2 on, 1 out for Newman. Kunamuni walked and scored her last time up. Kunamuni back up the middle. That's a base hit. Going to hold the runner at third to load the bases. Here with one out. Good solid swing by Kunamuni. Kind of moving way up in the box here. And she just ripped that one into center field. So one out for Ava Walters now, with the bags packed, full of Cardinals. 6 hits now for Newman. Golden opportunity for the Cardinals here to break this one open. Shea Nolan could use a double play ground ball, and there's a strike to Ava Walters. Walters had an RBI base hit her last time up. Very clutch hit. Walters back up the middle, tipped. Everybody's going to be safe again. Oh my goodness. Right off the mitt of Shea Nolan, and everybody is safe.
Second baseman, number 2, Sarah Corey.
Hit it right back at Nolan. If it got past her, it was still going to be a pretty tough play for the shortstop coming over. You'll see Nolan just get a piece of it here, and then she can't really track it down. Newman up 3-0 now. Sarah Curry is next. Golden opportunity for the Cardinals here. Still only one out. Curry, one of the only 2 seniors on this team. Wouldn't she love to come up big right here in this situation? Bases still loaded for Newman. Shea Nolan trying to avert further damage. That one's off the plate. 2-0. No place to put Corey. Callie Howard now at third. And there's a strike. 2-1. Taken all the way at that time. 3-1 actually. Curry looking for an RBI. And we're going to go the distance here. 3-2 now. Sarah Curry. Curry pops it up. Foul territory. 2 away. Big out right there for Del Norte. Nicole DeMarco is next. DeMarco has a hit and an RBI so far today. First pitch, in for a strike. Swing and a miss or foul off. Big opportunity here for Newman with the bases loaded, but now 0-2 to DeMarco with 2 away. Trying to put this one in play and add to the lead. Popped it up. Shea Nolan calls for it herself, but Newman does take the lead here. Good rally by the Cardinals. And we are going to move to the 6th inning. Cardinals end up just scoring 1 on that. That could end up being very big.
Definitely.
And we're going to move to the top of the 6th inning here. Good ball game here at Santa Rosa Junior College. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play can be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
So here we go, top of the 6th inning, 3-0, Newman with the lead. Callie Howard back in the circle for CN, trying to shut this one down for the Cardinals. Steinruck steps in, hitting from the left side. Del Norte desperately needs base runners now. And that one's on the corner. Left field line foul. Spasti chasing it down over there, doesn't catch up with it. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Howard with a huge strikeout there for the first out. That first out of the inning is always so big, especially here in the later innings. Carly Harper, top of the order now. Seen Howard a couple times now. We'll see if she can make something happen. They just need a couple base runners now to try to get some momentum. Momentum's been hard to come by for both teams as these pitchers have done such a nice job. That's a ball. Two and one here. Callie Howard trying to hold on to a 3-run lead here in the NCS Division IV championship game for Cardinal Newman. That one misses. 3-1. And there's a base runner. It's exactly what Del Norte needed.
Second baseman, number 19, Chloe Smith.
Chloe Smith is next. She's done a great job at second base today. Howard has struck her out twice, so she's been really tough. This one's popped up foul. Trying to bunt for a hit. Bunting again and fouling it off. Wow, that execution really key. And they are unable to get that runner over. Although right now, if I'm Newman, I'm taking that out all day. I'll take the bunt out.
Definitely.
Del Norte she's got 5 outs left, so every out is precious. Swing and a miss. Howard's just really been tough on her. They throw behind at first base. 2 away. Huberberger is next now. She's 0 for 2 so far today. Pops it up. Kunamuni giving chase, and it's out of play. Two outs, a base runner aboard for the Del Norte Warriors from the Big Five up north. Fouled off. Teams from down here kind of dread if you always look at the bracket and say, oh no, I hope we don't have to go to Crescent City or Eureka. Crescent City's even worse, but talking with the Del Norte folks, they kind of like making the road trip. They don't mind it at all. Kind of gets them out of town, gets them into some warmer weather, and if you're making that road trip, it means you're going deep. There's a strikeout for Callie Howard. Back to the dugout. Newman now 3 outs away. They'll see if they can grab some insurance as we head to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Wow, big pitch right there for Callie Howard. Newman looking good right now. We'll take a break and be back with more in just a moment.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
Gianna Tamayo will step in now for Newman as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Newman with a 3-0 lead. Trying to move on to the NorCals. Win this NCS championship for the first time in school history. There's a strike right at the knees. Good pitch. Shane Nolan's done a good job. His defense has been the problem. Newman has gotten some hits, but a couple errors have really aided Cardinal Newman. That one's up and away. Tamayo to left field, base hit. Tamayo starts a potential other rally, and the throw gets away, and she moves up to second. Heads up play. Again, kind of off the handle, but she was able to get enough of it to get it into left field for a base hit. Look how up in the box she is. And then she takes her turn right here. The throw came in and got away. She was able to move up. Christelle McCormick is next. McCormick bunts. It's a good one. That gets the runner over to third. Nice execution by Christelle McCormick. Crowd appreciates that as Christelle executes beautifully on the bunt.
Time
Here
and
it
place
is.
to do it, yeah. Beautiful.
Only play was to first. And now Jordan Johnson steps in with a chance to add to a 3-0 lead. Johnson's been quiet at the bat today. She got a hit her first time up. It was kind of an infield hit. She did hit it pretty hard. She's led off so many games this year with extra base hits, though you kind of get used to her doubling or tripling early in the game. She hits this one right at third base. Throw to first. Runner's coming to the plate. It's a good throw. And they got her at the plate. Good try. I'm not sure how good of a jump she got. Let's check it out. Coming to the plate there. Ball was hit right to third. She's waiting. Now she takes off. She was kind of going back to the base a little bit. The tag was high. She went low. Catcher kind of stumbled over her. She thought maybe she got underneath it. Here's another view of that play at the plate. Ball was hit right to third. Here comes the throw. See, she tagged her way up on the shoulder, and Tamayo almost got under that. It's very close. But needless to say, we are going to the top of the 7th inning here. And Newman leads it 3-0. Callie Howard will try and close this one out.
For athletes that give everything, nothing beats Gatorade.
No runs, 1 hit, and 3 errors for Del Norte. Excuse me, no runs for them. 3 runs for Newman, 8 hits, no errors. They've been rock solid today defensively. As Howard throws the first one a little bit low. Coy McQuillan stepping in for the Warriors. And she hits it to right field, hits it well. Sloan Burke can't get it. It's over her head. She'll head for second. And she'll stop there with a nice double. Warriors have life here as McQuillan drives one over Sloan Burke's head in right field. Good opposite field power.
A great swing.
So Del Norte has their second hit and a runner at second now. Bunting. Again, Newman will take that bunt all day long. We'll take the out. You know, that's... I get it, trying to make something happen, but you're down to your last 3 outs. Steinruck at the plate. She's 0 for 2 so far. Maybe just hoping Newman makes an error on the bunt. Something happens. Swing and a miss. Nice fastball. 0-2. Sinte Steinruck at the plate. Got her. Swinging. Throw down to second. Checking the runner back in. 1 away. Stutes is next now. Lauren Stutes at the plate. Stutes has walked and struck out in 2 trips, facing Howard for the 3rd time now. Fastball a little bit low. Huge at bat here for Del Norte, trying to keep their season alive, and that one's a strike. Howard has been solid all day, pounding that zone. She's done a great job keeping these hitters off balance, giving her defense a chance to make some plays. Fastball hit to right field. Sloan Burke has it. Nice catch. Second out. Sloan Burke had that one played well. And runs it down.
Number 7, Shane Nolan.
Shea Nolan is next. Del Norte down to the last out. Swing and a miss. Fouled off. Down to their final strike. Nolan, who's done a great job in the circle today, will try and keep things alive. She's been on base with a walk once today. Christelle kind of took one that time. The umpire is going to come out and give Christelle a chance to shake it off. Oh, 2. Callie Howard trying to finish this off herself. Fouled off at the plate. Shea Nolan staying alive. Whew. Fouled off again. Shea Nolan battling Callie Howard. Corey McKillen, who doubled, is leading off second, or getting ready to lead off second. Howard winds and deals. It's a high fastball, 1-2. Base hit here, gets the tying run to the plate. That one misses just high, 2-2. A little off speed right there. It was close. Just a little high.
This is a moment you work for right here.
Championship on the line, and Shea Nolan fouls it off again. What a battle. Shea Nolan saying, I am not going to let our season end right here. I am going to battle tooth and nail, and that is what these two are doing. The two sophomores would face off against each other in the circle. 2-2. That one's a little low. 3-2. What an at-bat for Shea Nolan. Callie Howard trying to finish this off. Got her swinging. That's the ball game. It is a final. Newman has done it. First championship in school history in softball. What a game for Cardinal Newman. 3-0. Boy, it took the entire team. There was a lot of great plays on defense, clutch hitting throughout the lineup, and of course, Callie Howard did a great job in the circle today.
Especially, it's really cool to see your team come together, especially in a time like this. You know, the combination of sac flies, bunts, hits, walks, you know, making plays for your pitcher. You know, it all, that's why it's a team sport. You got 9 of them on the field, so it's really awesome to see them come together and accomplish something of such high regard today at this park.
Teams exchanging high fives. There'll be a little ceremony coming up next. Really appreciate the folks here at Santa Rosa Junior College making this possible for us today. Great shot of the campus here, the new pool. Getting ready for graduation, you can see that. Newman wins it. Party time for the Cardinal Newman Cardinals as they not only have now clinched the North Coast Section Division IV title, but a chance to move on to NorCal's next week. These games will be Tuesday at the host site. So we'll see what happens there. Getting ready for the awards presentation now. Monica Myrtle, the athletic director for Cardinal Newman, is out there. Both teams having a little quick meeting, so we'll take a quick break right here ourselves and be back with this awards presentation in just a moment. Cardinal Newman has won the championship here with a wonderful 3-0 ball game, right the way it's supposed to be in a great game like this in a championship game. Nice job by Newman. And we'll be back with the awards presentation in just a moment here at Santa Rosa Junior College.
Gone on the very first play. Oh!
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Del Norte's athletic director.
Awards presentation is next.
And with me is Monica Myrtle, our athletic director. Again, congratulations to both teams. We'd like to award Del Norte their medals. Players. Number 1 is Neela Davis. Number 2, Haley Harrison. Number 4, Isabel Schrader. Number 5, Bliss Blackburn. Number 6, Alexis Huberger. Number 7, Shay Nolan. Number 8, Reese White. Number 9, Madison Kaloa. Number 10, Presley Dunham. Number 11, Audrey Phillips. Number 12, Ava O'Reilly. Number 13, Sinte Steinreck. Number 15, Carly Harper. Number 16, Tyler Starkey. Number 18, Bella Areola. Number 19, Chloe Smith. Number 21, Coy McEwen. And number 27, Laura Stoops. Congratulations, head coach. Please come get your banner. Jacqueline Huberger. Congratulations to Del Norte.
Del Norte with their runner-up pennant. Fly out proudly up in the gym. Now it's Cardinal Newman's turn.
Champion for Division IV softball for the 2023 season, the Cardinal Newman Cardinals. For Coach Bill Reeland, congratulations. A lot of hard work. Players, please receive your medals. Number 2, Sarah Corey. Number 3, McKenna Homan. Number 4, Sophia Kerrigan. Number 5, Jordan Johnson. Number 7, Sloan Burke. Number 8, Ava Walters. Number 9, Kendall Gillette Lopez. Number 10, Callie Howard. Number 12, Gianna Tamayo. Number 15, Nicole DeMarco. Number 16, Izzy Kunimuni. Number 18, Sophia Espasti. 23, Phoebe Oliver. And 24, Christelle McCormick. Coach Breland, if you could come, please pick up your championship pennant.
There it is. North Coast Section Championship pennant, first ever in softball for Cardinal Newman.
Your championship plaque. Congratulations to the Cardinal Newman Cardinals.
And there's the plaque.
Again, a big round of applause, please, for both teams on excellent seasons and a great game. We thank you. Thank you to the JC for hosting the game.
Congratulations to Del Norte. They did a great job as well. But this one is now in the books. Peyton, thank you so much for being with us here today.
Thank you for having me.
It was worth it, right?
Pleasure. Yeah, great game. Great game.
So the final score, once again, 3-0. Cardinal Newman moves on to NorCals. Congratulations to Bill Breland and his squad. Picture time for sure. Bella's here. We'll see you again soon. We'll probably have a NorCal game next week. NFHS will have the baseball game on Saturday at 1. For Peyton Southey and all of us here at YSN365.com, I'm Dave Cox saying goodbye. Great win here for Cardinal Newman. They are the champions.